You just to walk one step, Chris. Real slow. All right, today we're putting the first ride on this 2-year-old stud colt. Real good. All right, and when you're ready, get back up there. All right, and then Chris, ask him to walk again. This time, try to stay up there. That's enough, Chris. Good. And when you're ready, get back up there. And this time when he walks off, try to turn him in a little circle to the left. Try just to stay up there. All right, Chris, ask him for one step. Yeah, use that whip instead of your voice.
Okay.
Good, there you go. Good, good, that's plenty, that's plenty. All right. You wanna get on him or not? All right, Chris, ask him to walk one step. Good, good. Just follow along behind him, Chris. In case he goes to buck, you won't be in the way. Just give him a little slack, let him just go. Good. Only turn him just enough so he doesn't rub your leg on the fence. So he doesn't cut back to the right. Just let him go. All right, now Chris, step back and let him stop. Real good, real good. All right, Chris, ask him to walk another step. Good. All right, now step back and let him stop, Chris. Good. Now come over here, Chris, and ask him to walk another step. Nice. Keep him going the same way. Give him a little more slack when you can, Damien. Good, now step back, let him stop, Chris. Good. All right, chase him some more, Chris. Good. Not too much. If he'll walk, that's even better than trotting. Good, ask him for a nut. Good. Perfect, perfect. Perfect. If he wants to buck, try not to pull on him. Try just to let him go forward, Damien. All right, Chris, come over here and chase him to the left a little. There you go. You got him going. He's real easy. Now, real easy. If he just wants to stop, that's great. If he wants to stop and then take a step, And stop. Yeah, that's great. This is the speed we want him going. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, Chris, ask him to trot now. And now we're hoping he'll walk, but if he wants to lope, that's okay too. Yeah, that looks good, Damien. Just let him sit there for a little while. All right, Chris, let's see him take another step. Nice. Nice. All right, when we get done here, we might go home. Nice. No. Good. Ask him to trot again, Chris. Good. And we're hoping he'll walk again. If he lopes, that's fine too. Good. All right, Damien, ask him to walk. And now Chris, ask him to walk. Good. Now Damien, ask him to trot. Now Chris, ask him to trot. Good. And if he wants to walk, that's great. If he wants to lope, that's okay too. All right, Chris, step back. Good. Then when you get a chance, Damien, throw that rope over his head and go the other way. When you go to throw it over his head, he might want to buck. That's okay, just don't fall off. Try not to pull on him too much. Good. Real good, real good. All right, Chris, come up back here behind him and ask him to walk. Nice. Keep him going to the right, Chris. Step to your left, there you go. Yep, yep. Step to your left so you can get the horse going to your right. Nice. All right, Damien, ask him to trot. Okay, Chris, ask him to trot. And if he wants to walk, that's great. If he wants to lope, that's okay too. All right, Damien, ask him to walk. All right, Chris, ask him to walk. All right, Damien, ask him to trot. Chris, ask him to trot. Put that whip in your left hand so you're able to chase him to the right, Chris. There's Mimi. All right, Damien, ask him to walk. Chris, ask him to walk. Damien, ask him to trot. Chris, ask him to trot. Damien, ask, good.
So when do you think you'll be heading home?
I don't really know.
Can I like ask Georgia to come get me?
No. All right, Damien, ask him to walk. All right, Chris, ask him to walk. All right, Damien, ask him to trot. All right, Chris, ask him to trot. Peter? Nope. Nope. I'm doing this right now. Good. Damien, ask him to trot. Chris, ask him to trot. A little gentler next time, Chris. No.
Why not?
I don't have a reason. Good, real good. Real good.
Are you putting Armstrong on a bed?
All right, if he wants to stop, that's cool. Let's step back and help him stop, Chris. And just guide him little circles to the right till he wants to stand still. Good. If he wants to stand still, that's great, Damien. Don't pull on him if he stands still. If he wants to go, you show him where to go. If he wants to stand still, that's even better. Show him where to go. Keep him going to the right.
Dad.
Good. If he wants to stand still, that's even better.
Daddy.
Yep. All right. Chris, when you're ready, get off on the right side. Or Damien. Other right. Other right. That's the left. And then get back on. Good. And then you need to get off on that right side again. I'm Josh Armstrong. I used to be a rider. I broke my collarbone. Now I'm a YouTuber. If there's something I can help you with, let me know.